David McDonald.
Oh, you're not taking a picture of me, are you?
I just did. It's a video.
I hate having a picture taken.
Yeah, I may have to put it on YouTube.
You're not.
Well, I won't if you don't want me to.
No, I don't.
Okay.
My niece's friend did something like that, and I thought about that recently. And we were over at the casino, their little entertainment thing, and all that. And I found out later she took pictures of us, playing these video racing games or whatever, splashed all over the place. But yeah, I'm a guy that I just hate having my picture taken. I'm just one of those people. I just hate it. They got one on that article a while back because I had an art exhibit, so I put up a brave face. And
this thing's crazy. This deal.
It's well, those are cones. Usually they're this high. They're mandrel cones. They were for rings. Like I'm using that to make these rings for these guys. But they use them for wagon wheels, the big tall ones. But I find those getting away. You can't move them very well.
They actually stretched it down over a cone, them wagon wheels, after they did like a forge weld.
Yeah, and here's a place for your tongs, see? So you can take, and see, this is like an anvil horn. This isn't made to be worked at a 90 degree. See, it's made to work at an angle because it's tapered. See, guys, I never even had it. Out of all the masters I worked with, nobody, I think they assume you know it, but this is at a taper. So if you forge like this, right, you're making a ring, it's going to bend this way. You need to bend like this. You need to work with the taper of the horn, and that not with at a 90 degree. And I've been working, especially with my knives, mostly. That's another thing, guys. They'll work just on the, but most aren't using European anvils either.
Yeah, that's a different kind of anvil.
Oh yeah, these are the great. The French actually have the greatest anvils in the world, but I don't even have one of those.
Yeah, this is like. I used to build race car engines.
Oh, how about that?
I was an engine machinist,
That's the only thing
so I've had a lot
trouble
of
with
hot
when I was a
rods,
kid.
and I'm still building one, but it's slow. So I have made things, but I mean, that's why I thought maybe the knives and having the forge. I have the forge thing, so it's like I might as well bang something around. And my nephew, who's in school today, there's a lot of stuff like in the Civil War. Them guys packed around with them for camping. Little things like a little trivet that goes next to the fire, folds out, and it's got 3 legs, and it'll sit up by the fire to put coffee pot, frying pans. And I thought we could do some little things, and I know he wants to make a knife bad, but that'll be like stock removal. I'm actually making I got a lot of the equipment right now. But there's I told a couple friends I was coming down here, and they're like, man, if you get some pictures, I want to see them. Everybody wants an anvil, but they're not there. Oh, grapes. I see you got a cluster of grapes. Or is that a tool for something?
No, it's a cluster of grapes. We do wine cellar gaze, and that's a sample I actually need to curl. So I'm using the torch now.
Yeah. You know, well, I'm game for another room or something.
Well, okay.
See what I can.
You can go on out here.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that I was going to be hobbling around. You know, never did. Never would have. Yeah, this Adobe deal, jeez. Wow. That's a heck of a fab table.
Oh yeah, half it's stainless steel.
Some days I get around way better than this. Just not today. Oh, Jesus. Steam powered.
Well, I converted to air, but that was supposed to go on a World War II repair ship. But the war ended, so it sat up at Muir Island, San Francisco for years. And I located it. It never been used. So 6 burner forge underneath that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my buddy was I grew up with was stationed aboard a ship where they manufactured any piece or part the ships needed as they were on the move.
Yeah, I sure would like to see that.
And he's stayed up in Seattle, and he went to work for Boeing. He's still there, some big shot now. But he's a machinist and a half. But yeah, they made whatever piece right there, which I would have never thought of. Yeah, these post vise, I've never even seen one of those for sale anywhere.
No, I've never seen a big one like that anywhere. That's an Indian chief, 1902.
Oh. Well, you know they're good when you can see they're used and they've lasted all that time. I mean, how many lifetimes of people have made a living with that since 1902? I mean, it could have been 5 different people.
Oh, well,
you know,
mostly,
that used it. And
I would say, though, mostly this kind of equipment was one place, and then it was not. I mean,
I didn't get this actual hammer part. Yeah, this is so interesting. Can't describe it. That's the biggest sledgehammer I've ever seen. And my dad was a concrete guy, so in my youth, I was digging holes, breaking concrete up.
2 of those, and we use them here and there.
And we had sledgehammers all the time. Never saw one that big, but yeah, that's
we were
pretty.
forging a 4-inch for a 500-pound chandelier, and you can't use a power hammer because it won't look right. And those people are paying for sweat equity. So we use this. I actually built